Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy. He comes to you with a brand new video. Before we get into the video, hit that sub button, like the video, and comment down below your thoughts on this video. Let's get to 1,370 subscribers. Let's see if that's possible. We're only a couple subscribers away, so that will be a big and amazing accomplishment for me, and I would thank you guys so much. And can we get to 5 likes on this video? The last couple of videos, we haven't been able to get it, but I really think we could get 5 likes on this video. So please hit that like button. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So today we're going to do a preview of the New York Knicks versus the Miami Heat series. And just talk about why I think it's going to go in how many games and what are the key things to look for each team. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the New York Knicks versus the Miami Heat is going to be a very interesting series. The Heat, neither team has the superstar. You could consider both all-stars in Jimmy Butler and Julius Randle, or, Jimmy Butler and Jalen Brunson. So you never know what's really going to happen. But, if we're looking at the trajectory of Jimmy Butler and what he's done in the first series, and to seeing what he did to the Milwaukee Bucks. It's crazy. He put up 46 and 42 on one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA in Drew Holiday. And, that was very wild and crazy to see. Playoff Jimmy Butler is that guy. You got to respect him. You got to throw doubles, triples, which is something Mike Budenholzer and the Milwaukee Bucks weren't really doing. And that didn't really make any sense to me. Why wasn't he getting double? Why wasn't, they doing ball denial, trying to get the ball out of his hands and, make him work hard for his points? They kept playing him one-on-one, which, is kind of interesting. And, I think Jimmy plays very well when he's going up one-on-one. But if we're looking at Tom Thibodeau, he doubles the perimeter guy. As you guys saw from the first series against Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell, every time those guys got the ball, it was either hard to get the ball because Josh Hart and Quinn Grimes were defending them very well, making it hard to get the pass in, or when they did get the ball in, they were throwing doubles and triples at, Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell, making the others beat them. And that's exactly what I expect the New York Knicks to do, is to throw doubles at Jimmy Butler and make the others beat them. Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, Duncan Robinson, all those guys, Bam Adebayo, those are guys that's going to have to beat the New York Knicks. And I think the New York Knicks have more than enough to throw at Jimmy Butler. You're not going to stop Jimmy Butler. He's going to get those calls. He's going to get to the basket. He's a very talented player. But if you have guys like Quentin Grimes, Josh Hart, RJ Barrett, even a guy like Emmanuel Quickly, just to throw him different looks, just to make him see different avenues, make him look different, make him work harder than he has to, I think that might slow him down just a little bit. Now, Jimmy Butler is going to get his points. There's no stopping him. Jimmy Butler is that guy in the playoffs. But if you can make him work that much harder to get those points, and he also has to defend somebody on the opposite side, which is most likely going to be Jalen Brunson. He's going to have to work harder on both sides to, stop Jalen Brunson or Julius Randle, and then go out and get a bucket. Because, the Miami Heat don't really have any shot creators outside of Jimmy Butler. They had Tyler Hero, but he's injured to the finals if they make it to the finals. Bam Adebayo is dealing with a hamstring injury from what I heard. So, even he has, struggles in creating for others and himself right now. Gabe Vincent is a good, he can get the job done, but in the playoff setting, I think it's going to be tough for him when Jimmy Butler is getting doubled. Bam Adebayo is probably going to get doubled as well. It's going to be tough for him and Max Strus to create something. And, I don't expect the Miami Heat to shoot 70% from the three-point line for some of their players, 50%, 40%. Jimmy Butler's shooting 44% from the three. Duncan Robinson is at like 50, 60-something% like that. Max Strus, all those guys are shooting at least 35% above. And, not most of them are not those caliber of shooters. They can get hot for a series, but those are not that high of caliber shooters for the New York Knicks side. But, I think it's going to be an interesting series. I think it's personally going to go 6 games. I personally have the New York Knicks edging out the Miami Heat only because we have more defense, more depth to throw at them, more depth. We have guys like Emmanuel Quickly, Obi Toppin, Izzy Hardenstein, Josh Hart, Quentin Grimes, RJ Barrett. We have a lot of options, a lot of scoring options that can get going. We still haven't gotten a good Emmanuel Quickly series or a good Quentin Grimes series. Even Julius Randle played terrible in the first series before getting hurt. So we'll see what happens with Julius Randle and Quentin Grimes. I believe I just saw that Quentin Grimes is officially ready to go for Game 1. He says he's expected to play. And Julius Randle, he took some jump shots, at the end of the practice, and the New York Post beat writer said that he seemed fine. So, we'll find more about Julius Randle in the upcoming days. But now let's get into the Heat side of things. Now, we already talked about Jimmy Butler. So let's talk about the others, like guys like Bam Adebayo, Gabe Vincent, Max Strauss, Duncan Robinson, Highsmith. Those are guys that are going to have to play out of their minds to beat the New York Knicks. The Milwaukee Bucks aren't the best team at defending the three-point line. And, I think just that the perimeter defenders of the New York Knicks are going to make it that much tougher for the Heat three-point shooters to get going. But on the opposite side, if we're looking at the Miami Heat perspective and how I think that they're going to win, now obviously Jimmy Butler is going to be the main focal point of the offense. He is the one that's going to go out and get everybody involved. And, we got Eric Spoelstra. I think he's the best coach in the series. I think he's going to outcoach Tom Thibodeau to an extent about how they're going to trap and zone the Knicks, and I think they're going to do a very good job at containing the dribble penetration from the Knicks guards. But I think it's going to come down to a group effort because they got Mitchell Robinson. The New York Knicks got Mitchell Robinson, the best offensive rebounder in the game, and it's going to take a whole team effort. You're going to need Kevin Love to go off. You're going to need Bam Adebayo to crash the rebound. It's going to be a team effort to stop the Knicks from getting rebounds, which it's been shown that the team that grabs more rebounds is the team that most likely wins. And, between Mitchell Robinson and Josh Hart, I think they're a very good rebounding duo. And just in the Game 5 to close it out, they had 30 rebounds together, just those two guys. So it's going to be interesting where, the New York Knicks are the better rebounding team by far. In contested rebounds, the New York Knicks are top 3 at 17 contested rebounds a game. And the Miami Heat are bottom 3 or bottom 2 if you count the team that just got eliminated. They would be the second worst, rebounding contested team at 11.8. So the New York Knicks are grabbing 5.2 extra rebounds contested than the Miami Heat. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Miami Heat put bodies on Mitchell Robinson, put bodies on Julius Randle and Josh Hart to stop them. Off the bench, Kyle Lowry, I think, is going to have a big series this game because, he's a guy that has experience. He has the fortitude, the knowledge to, keep things settled, keep things going honest, and making sure that guys like Emmanuel Quickly and Obi Toppin are held in check. So it's going to be interesting how Eric Spoelstra and Tom Thibodeau play this series out. I think he's going to go to Game 6, but I ultimately have the Knicks beating the Miami Heat. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about this. How do you guys feel about my prediction of in 6? Do you guys think that the Knicks are going to win? Do you guys think that the Heat are going to win? And if you had to give your predictions, who do you think is going to win and how much? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, YouTube.